Hey church, Raymond here. I got the announcement for the week of July 23rd. Man, it's hot outside, but it was a great Sunday. Stay tuned. That's right, church. We had an awesome Sunday. Everybody's starting to come back to church. We know we still got some people still traveling, and get your vacations out of the way because we are ready to just keep going. But the biggest thing I'm excited about is guests. And many of them told me about how they've seen us out and about. That's why they came to church. You're still inviting people. That's what it's all about. That's what makes my heart good. And I hope you got a little bit out of this Sunday knowing that Jesus is the Son of God. He is all God, but he's also human, all human, 100%. I got to figure that out. Just have to understand and believe it. We could touch him, feel him. He came to show God in the flesh, but he also did those miracles. He even turned water into wine. It wasn't about the wine. It was about the miracle and people beginning to believe. I hope you left with a little bit better understanding of who Jesus is as we're studying the creed. But guys, keep filling it up. Keep inviting your friends. And church was awesome. All right, church, have you been around here for a little while, or maybe you've been around here a long while, but you have not got into Growth Track? And maybe you're still asking the question, why do we do what we do? Why do we serve so much? Why are we wired a certain way? What are these motorcycle things about? We answer those questions in Growth Track, but even more than about the church is we want to help you find out about you. Whether Open Road is going to be your home church or membership church or not, we want to help you become a better Christian. And one of the better ways that we're going to be able to do that is understanding our spiritual gifts. Do you even know what a spiritual gift is? That's what we work through, and to help you figure out how you can be part of making a difference in other people's lives. That's ultimately what we're designed to do. That's what we talk about by Growth Track. So this Saturday, come be part of it, 10 a.m. But listen, you need to go to my.openroadfellowship.com, click on the link that's in the description below, and get signed up to come. We're going to feed you, probably have you some breakfast, but we're going to give you lunch. I know that. And we're going to have a good time going through this session from 10 to 2. And listen, just come on and be part of Growth Track if you haven't been. And if you haven't been in a while, come on back. Hey, do you have kids? Do you realize school is like right around the corner? Well, part of going back to school is we need to get our Plantation Park teachers fully equipped, fully staffed with all the supplies they need. So we are starting the Plantation Park, the school drive for our teachers. And what we're doing is we're buying items for the teachers because the teachers can't really turn in a list to the kids to go home and buy things like paper towels and different things that are not provided. But those kids are not going to be able to do it. So we step in and help them. And I'm excited about this year because we have 4 brand new teachers to the kindergarten department. We're going to meet with them and just let them know that they have a church that is backing them to be successful in what they do. We're going to help them love on those kids to make sure those kids understand that they are loved. Because listen, well, if you've been around long enough, adopting these kindergartners is a big deal. So get ready for it. We're going to be texting out the link. We have about 4 weeks to gather up supplies for our teachers. We're going to go just love on them, and make sure that we just bless them in a mighty way. If you want to be part of the Plantation Park Servant team, go on the app to groups, sign up to be part of that team because there's a lot of stuff we're going to do this year that won't be the whole church, but the dream team is going to go take care of them. So come on, let's bless some Plantation Park teachers. All right. You know we have a serve day coming up. No, in August. All right, a couple weeks. All right, August 9th. We're going to have our August serve day. And really, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be transparent up front. We're going to have 2 serve days in August because the Labor Day serve day actually falls the last day of August. That'll be September's. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. August 9th, get ready. We are going to show up here at the church. I'm going to cook you breakfast, and we're going to be part of going to help and partnering with Bossier Parish Fire District 1. Our local fire department is reaching out to the community, people that they go and serve through EMS and through fire. They're putting together a system, and they have somebody in our local community that has for lack of better words, they have a hoarding issue. The house is completely impassable for EMS to get in there and work with them, and we know this is a condition. They're working with them on the mental health side. But on August 9th, we're going to partner with our firemen, and we're going to go clean up that property so that it'll be a better place to live, a better environment, and safer for our firemen and safer for the guest or the community that we have. So, hey, we say we're going to make an impact. It's time to roll up our sleeves, and we're going to do it. So August 7th, go to the website, my.openroadfellowship.com, or go on the app, link, click. Let us know that you're coming. We need a serve shirt. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to make a difference. I'll feed you breakfast. We'll probably have some lunch. We'll sweat a little bit together. But anyway, we're going to make a difference. Oh, by the way, I think I said August 7th. It's actually August 9th, so rewind that. Anyway, August 9th. All right, parents, you got students? Hey, we got a break. Right now in July, they're taking off, but this is on August 7th. We are having a back-to-school bash for the student program. Open Road students are going to meet here on Thursday, 6 o'clock here at the church. Normal student time, but here's the kicker. That's the first day back to school. So tell your students if they're not watching this. Students, if you're watching this, I'd love to know if you're watching the newsletter. That'd be awesome. But students, parents, tell your students when they go back to school, talk to all their friends about coming to church. If your student doesn't attend Open Road Students normally, it's time to get them started. Let's just start off the brand new school year. Hey, Thursday nights, they're going to be here at the church, being part of the Open Road Students, being with Robert and his team as they just love on these kids, showing them about Jesus and teaching them things that are very appropriate for their age and what they're going through. Because listen, we ain't going through the same thing that students are. We want to make sure the Open Road students are doing it. So we're going to have a back-to-school bash on Thursday, the 7th, and get your kids here at 6 o'clock. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, parents. They got kids, all right? Mini choppers, tiny tykes, little crawlers. We're going to do your party on August 17th. We're going to have it back to school, but it's going to be after church on Sunday. And we're going to be sending out a link that you can get signed up for that. But we're going to have a pizza party for the kids. We'll put the jump houses out if it isn't too hot. But we're going to do it for the kids right after church. So, and hey, I'm going to get some ice cream. I think there's going to be some cupcakes. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of fun. But we're going to do that on August 17th. So we're getting ready to get back kicked into school. We want to make sure our kids are ready for doing it. So parents, get your kids, get them to church on that 17th. And hey, they can bring their kids, they can bring their nephews and nieces, get the kids down the street. We'll have as many kids as y'all want to bring, but we'll be sending you out a link. So be paying attention to your email and text messages because we'll want to just know how many to have. So anyway, ice cream, pizza, you're going home with a bunch of sugar. And anyway, so bring your kids. All right, church, that's it for this week. Seems like it's a lot going on. And if you saw the bumper rolls for this one, it's kind of funny because this took a long time to shoot. But anyway, hey, don't forget about Wednesday night church. Join us online, 8:30. Invite your friends. Say, when you get your text message, kick it out to a few friends and say, hey, join us for Wednesday night church for real, like online. So do that. We're continuing to talk about Sarah. We're going through women of the Bible. And we learned a little bit last week about faithfulness, but also it ain't about perfection. It's just about faith that God's going to do great things. So we're learning some stuff like that. Church, I love you. It's truly an honor to serve you and to serve alongside you as we impact the world. And we are finishing up our series this week on the Creed. Why do we believe what we believe? And how do we put it together and put it in simple terms? There's going to be a song I hope that you'll like. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you Sunday.